Hello and welcome to this BuyBotPro video. I hope you are doing well. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the sales heat map, which is a BuyBotPro original feature. Yes, this is unique to this deal analysis tool and it makes life so much easier. So as awesome as the main sales chart is with that full colorful history of everything that is going on with the product, the sales heat map reinforces what you're seeing in that sales chart. Or if we wanted to do some quick consultation of the sales and the popularity of the item, then we can just refer to this sales heat map. It makes it so much easier to understand how popular the item is, how well it's selling and so forth. And this works the same as the temperature on a weather forecast. So basically the redder the better. Now, if you don't have that underneath your chart, all you need to do is toggle it on right here. So here where it says sales heat map, just toggle that on. And so what you're looking for is as much red on this bar as you can possibly get, because basically, as I say, the redder the better. There's more sales, which means obviously the product is quite popular. So it helps reinforce the sales and the popularity. Where we see white, this is where there was a period whereby there wasn't really any sales at all for this item. When we see it getting more orangey, there's been some steady sales for the item, and a dark orange that increases, and then a red. It's doing quite well sales wise. And if you do, it's not on this particular bar, but if you do see like a patch of like real dark red, almost burgundy, this is where there's a period of really intense sales. And of course, if we want to find out a bit more about what was going on in these periods, then that is when we can come to this main sales chart above, click and drag, zoom in and see what exactly was happening at that point in time, as we can investigate that way. Ultimately, what the sales heat map is going to help us do is very quickly identify trends, patterns, and overall if this item does sell consistently well. So seeing red like this in lots of patches taking up the majority of that heat map over the last 90 days tells me that this item is selling consistently well. In terms of looking for patterns and when it does better, we can head on over to 365 days. So this changes with the day range that we're using, and we can use it this way. So again, what I'm seeing a lot of there is a lot of red and dark orange, so that's quite reassuring. But we can see that the vast majority of red comes around Q4. That's where we are getting a bit more of it, and it seems to have had a spike in summer as well. As I was saying, this has got a period of really intense sales right here where we've got that darker red. So it had a great phase in early summer, and then around Q4 we can see that is when it does even better and stays consistently better then. It's around August, September time where it seems to fall a little bit flatter, but in terms of this item, given that is dark orange, that's not so bad. If we saw lots and lots of white and lots of very light orange, then that's how we know that the item doesn't consistently sell well, and has periods where it has truly fallen flat. But ultimately, this is the sales heat map. This is what it does to help us assess an item's popularity and how well it sells. We get that here, and we've also got a miniaturized version of the sales heat map above here in the mini charts. Hopefully this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you soon.